hope everyone is doing well. So for today's video, I have nothing too fancy, just my comeback on Twitch. I'm fighting back to streaming, had my connection issues kind of fixed. So we're streaming back on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. So you're very welcome there. So for this game, actually, I finally had this feeling where, well, I'm losing the lane, but I'm still feeling like I have more impact than my opponent by just being there and also not being respected by enemy team. So it's something that used to happen to me a lot, that I would be in Riven's shoes. So I would, for example, like win my lane very hard and look to keep snowballing on side lane, and my opponent just does random rotations on the map. I ping him moving and I ping my team back, but they don't respect, and then he gets random kills and comes back. I think you've seen it a lot with Riven, you've seen it a lot with Camille, and now, well, you're gonna see it on Tryndamere. So yeah, I'm having more and more of these games because of, again, the coaching and the new playstyle, so I guess it's working pretty well. So yeah, hope you will enjoy it. I will see you at the end of it, and don't forget to drop a subscription or a like or a comment if you enjoy the content. See you guys. The accuracy, but also to be able to, whenever I'm grouping, play the fights well, because I know how to skirmish, because I've been practicing my skirmishing. So I've been having some mitigated results. Some of the games I'm really popping off and I'm feeling very proud of myself. Some of the games I'm just like completely throwing the game because I have a big lead, but I don't really know how to approach the fights. But I feel already that I'm getting better. I'm getting better at the whole waiting for something idea. When I got coached by Ranger, he saw me like on the team fight. I was like, yeah, I have a hard time skirmishing. Like, what should I do? What should I... And he was like, you need to wait for something. Tryndamere isn't the something that makes the team fight happen. He's there once the thing happens to just like complement your team or whatever, you know? And I think I'm getting better at this, realizing like when enemies are in danger zone or not danger zone, or when I'm in a safe zone, etc. Still, of course, far from perfect. Like here, for example, I could already see and know that my mission is not to dive their backline, even with Rengar. Even if it looks like, well, we should go for Vayne Zilean. You cannot go for Vayne Zilean. Like, even if I'm 2 items and a half versus 1 item Vayne and half an item Zilean, like, I'm just getting perma-kited, and LeBlanc. Well, this is not looking good for me, for at least diving. Now, of course, there's not one way to play a team fight. There's not one way to play a skirmish. And, well, listen, Riven. Well, we have some pretty good damage for their front line, though. Because we have Brand, because S can just like... I think it's actually, even if we have Rengar, it should be a front-to-back in fights. Now, also I need to get better at my thinking. So maybe, I don't know if you guys missed it or not, because I kept posting on YouTube, so a whole like meta story appeared in YouTube, but not on Twitch. The fact that I got coached by Frappy, and then I'm completely changing my playstyle and the way I approach the game. So when I was coach, we realized that, I mean, I know that, but that I'm really shit at team fighting and at skirmishing. So I'm on a skirmish / team fight drill where I'm supposed to just go and play every objective by being there as much as possible, rather than splitting and bringing people away, just so I practice, you know. Sometimes, oh, of course, it's often gonna be better to do it than when I was like just perma splitting. The end goal is to find the perfect balance, to realize in a game when it's better to split and when it's better to group, like with at least 90% accuracy. But also to be able to, whenever I'm grouping, play the fights well, because I know how to skirmish, because I've been practicing my skirmishing. So I've been having some mitigated results. Some of the games I'm really popping off and I'm feeling very proud of myself. Some of the games I'm just like completely... throwing the game because I have a big lead, but I don't really know how to approach the fights. But I feel already that I'm getting better. I'm getting better at the whole waiting for something idea. When I got coached by Ranger, he saw me like on the team fight. I was like, yeah, I have a hard time skirmishing. Like, what should I do? What should I... And he was like, you need to wait for something. Tryndamere isn't the something that makes the team fight happen. he's there once the thing happens to just like compliment your team or whatever, you know. And I think I'm getting better at this, realizing like when enemies are in danger zone or not danger zone, or when I'm in a safe zone, etc. Still, of course, far from perfect. Like here, for example, I could already see and know that my mission is not to dive their backline, even with Rengar. Even if it looks like, well, we should go for Vayne Zillion. You cannot go for Vayne Zillion. Like, even if I'm 2 items and a half versus 1 item Vayne and half an item Zillion, like, I'm just getting perma-kited, and LeBlanc. Well, this is not looking good for me, for at least diving. Now, of course, there's not one way to play a team fight. There's not one way to play a skirmish. And, well, listen, Riven. Well, we have some pretty good damage for their front line, though. Because we have Brand, because S can just, like, I think it's actually, even if we have Rengar, it should be a front to back in fights. Now, also I need to get better at my thinking, because I don't know shit about laning phases. So I know that, well, of course these two guys are scaling, and they are not supposed to be too good in early game. And Brand is good versus short range champions, and Vayne has a pretty short range. So I guess Brand has to be good versus Vayne. So probably that my bot lane will have priority. They get outscaled on, but they probably have priority on. LeBlanc versus TF. Well, TF has more global impact. Also, he can play with Rengar pretty easily on his ults. Well, if it's TF plus Rengar plus S-Brand, like these two guys cannot do much about it. And those 3 guys can actually get Dove, I think. Now it's Liss in jungle, so of course we can expect some pressure early from enemy jungler, and less from my jungler, who's most likely like looking to get 6. But he can lane gank though. You can look for lane ganks before level 6. Riven is playing Ignite and Conqueror, so it's always hard to catch on a Riven and to stick on her and to deal damage consistently, but at least like she doesn't have exhaust or ghost or anything, so I think I can actually look to snowball top and bring my lead to my team. The good thing is their front line is not even too tanky, so I think the Rengar can even look to ult these guys without like too much risk. I change your playstyle a bit. Do you still go grass into some champs? Well, right now I don't. Like, even versus Malphite I'm back to going lethal tempo, but it's not because that's the playstyle that I'm targeting. I'm targeting to have a more complete playstyling, to find the perfect solution to every single situation. I still believe that grasp is the perfect solution to some situations, but right now it's like I know how to do grasp. I know how to do Hullbreaker Rush and shit. That's not what I'm practicing right now. So I'm just like practicing something. It doesn't mean that I complete, like, of course I change my playstyle short term, you can say that. But my goal is not to just like become this version of me or Tryndamere. It's to find perfect balance. Okay, well, you actually win those short trades by out-sustaining. So Lee started... Yeah. Lee started bot, is pathing towards top, so I don't really want her to crash wave 2, because then on the bounce back can be in a tough situation. Actually, don't really want her to crash the wave at all. Ah, my E didn't get the minion. I'll get level 2 and be able to trade back. It's okay though. I think I'm leading in CS. I don't want to fall too low in HP because she has Ignite. If I had level 3 here, I would probably have ghosted. Okay, I traded too much HP. The problem is not her, it's actually Listen. Here I am still trading HP. It's okay, if Listen comes, I'll probably see him and I would just... Let's go. And I would just like drop a wave. Okay, we saw Listen hit the plant. If she wants to base... I think I can afford to crush this wave in time. Yeah, I would have went for a kill if well, Listen was not pathing to top. I think I could have killed her. Oh, it's okay though. I'm just a bit below in CS though. Okay, let's go this. So I actually have a better base because I based after her. So now, is she gonna hard push this or slow push it? If she's gonna slow push it, well, I have refillable advantage. To maybe look to get to keep the wave on a right spot, and ultimately make her use ult to crash the wave or something like this. Does streamer get Twitch recap? Can you see our top viewers? Well, I have a Twitch recap, but I can see like the most used emotes and shit like this. But I don't think I can see my top viewers though. I mean, we can look at my Twitch recap after. Yeah, actually, I don't want to fight Ignite Riven in that wave. If she plays her cooldowns, well, I cannot do much. Okay. Nope, never mind. Yeah, she's gonna get level 6 on that wave. My mission is just not to get over it now. Bro. I messed up so much. It was so easy not to get over here. I mean, first, like, I shouldn't have traded the HP that I traded. And then I should have ghosted instant. I ghosted super late, and if I ghosted instant, she wouldn't actually catch me. She was able to catch me because she has Nimbus Cloak. I am so stupid.
An ally has been slain.
I am very stupid. It's okay. It is okay, yeah.
I am your worst nightmare.
Well, now everyone's dead, I think.
An ally has been slain.
Well, they should have suicided.
Enemy double kill. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Well, at least all she has is damage, which is a big mistake by her, I think. That's the good news. All she has is damage. So probably that on my next ghost I can make something happen. TF is dying on CD.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy rampage.
I am your nightmare.
Yeah. Okay, in a minute I have a chance to make it up. Don't think we can look to contest Herald if they're doing it right now without Rengar ult being on that side of the map. I think I'd rather slow push, and yeah, I just need to divert like she dove me with my ghost. If it works, I'm back. If it doesn't, I'm screwed. Okay, if I can actually slow push one more, there would be so much to win. And if she's smart, she does what I didn't do last play, which is staying full HP, not trading one bit of HP. I cannot dive her from full HP. Oh, wait, that's not being full HP. Well, I know Lee Sin was probably there. I'm just looking to put myself in a good position in the 1v1. And, well, Lee Sin gets a lot, but... But she loses a ton.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
Okay, not too bad. Also, this didn't really help me with that kick.
I am your worst nightmare.
An ally has been slain.
There's a Drake in 17 seconds and I was supposed to play for that. Yeah. Completely forgetting my drill.
An ally has been slain.
How can I play for this?
An enemy has been slain.
Well, I can't and I'm just dead now. I don't know, guys. Not even doing my mission. My mission like would be to drop that turret because it's gonna fall eventually anyway. And just let Riven get tier 1 and get Drake for my team. And so we play Soul as a win condition.
Shut down.
That's what I was supposed to do. So let me go now, actually. Keep your hand on the keyboard with AZR. Wait, what do you mean? How do you not keep your hand on the keyboard on AZR? On what keys do you keep your hand then? If it's not AZR? QWER? Oh, but it's the same for me. It's just that it's French keyboards. It's the same. I guess it's just that you have. Yeah, like I have my fingers. Like look at where AZER are. It's like the same as you.
I am your worst nightmare.
Well, I ended up moving for Drake, so still. Riven couldn't really. I mean, she could move, but at least she used her stuff for me.
An ally has been slain.
Let's see. I will probably not get that.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
As you wish.
Okay, I need to play for Herald. Okay.
Unstoppable.
Maybe my best way to play for Heralds. I mean, if they want to get it now, they will get it. Okay, what they have vision here. Oh, he messed up his Q. And she's still dead. Yeah, I think my best way is to do this. So I base and I come back with an item and I come back at the same time as Rengar. And this way we can play Heralds.
Into battle.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And if there is a skirmish though, I should go for it.
You have slain an enemy.
Yeah.
Dominating.
And now we play the Herald that we wanted. Well, I'm starting to understand the games where, you know, some games I was hard winning my side lane, then my opponent would just start roaming, and then my team doesn't respect, and then my opponent just wins the game, you know. Well, I think like it's kind of what's happening. It's okay, we got enough. And there's Drake in 40. I guess TF wanted more. I don't know about this.
An ally has been slain.
I am your worst nightmare.
Yeah, and now We might not get Drake.
An enemy has been slain.
I should have just... But it's bad! It's bad! Okay, I just mute him. I should have just went bot.
Into battle.
Like, he's the one pinging Ocean Drake. I don't know how long ago. And then he doesn't play for Ocean Drake and then he pings me. Okay, let's go. Get it. The hell? Okay, well, I mean, we end up getting the objective. Like, that's my goal. Let's smite it, right? He's muted. Let's not get mad. Let's not get tilted. Okay. Well, like you see, I'm not doing much. She has more items than me, but she's here for legit nothing. And I'm here for everything. Ayo, Rocky King! You're doing mate. I mean, you're not the mate, you're Rocky. How are you doing, Rocky? Riven's coming.
Godlike.
This'll be a slaughter.
Your team has destroyed.
Did you see me enter?
Your team has destroyed a turret. Legendary. Your team has destroyed a turret. Killing spree. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Help, help, go! Ringo!
As you wish.
What is he doing? They have no ADC, no jungler. Let's go! What do you mean back? Oi, oi, oi. Am I being stupid? Like, it's 5v3. And we can just turn. Like, we don't even have to do it. I mean, I don't know. I think that's the right play, no? That's why I killed the jungler. It's whatever.
I am your worst nightmare.
An ally has been slain.
My bad. It's my bad. Ayo, Sekunju! Are you doing Sekunju? I mean, I need to rewatch it, but if I did my math right, it was just a free Nash. I don't know why we're scared. Now we're just collapsing as a team. But if they stay on the map, it's gonna be TF ult plus Rengar ult, and... What he's doing?
Has been slain.
Why did he ult there? Okay. I mean, I don't know what's happening at this point. I would just participate in whatever we're doing. Let's go for soul and I don't know. I need to rewatch it. If I'm wrong, I need to know that I'm wrong, and if I'm right, well, I'm just right. But I also need to know it for future instances. Okay, so again, here, if you know me, you know that I want to pressure Drake by just pressuring to end the game mid. But that's not what I'm gonna do this time.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been
My eyes are on minimap. I don't know about going. I mean, I was ready to fight, but there is no fight. We just catch them one by one, so... So if there is no fight, there is no fight, you know? Well, I'm late for Nash because this Nash looks actually less free than the last one. But again, like, there won't be a fight. Just keeping mid prio. Take my base now. Okay. Well, what do now? I guess we can have Rengar on the side, we can have TF on the side, we can have me on the side. We just apply pressure into... What are they doing?
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, it did work as planned. Wait, Zilean is not dead?
Shut down.
I'm very surprised.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
To be careful about LeBlanc, I need to keep my E.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An enemy has been slain.
Do we have... Yeah, we have TFTP. And Vayne is just pushing bot. But TF is defending. Is legit defending, but what is it doing? Just TP. Okay. Okay guys, well, hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, feel free to drop a like, a comment, or a subscription. Well, next video is gonna be tomorrow, same time, same place. Until then, take care of yourselves, guys. Good luck and have fun in game and in real life, and I will see you next time. Peace, guys. Bye bye. Much love.